Hi, and welcome to the Harriet Beecher Stowe House in Cincinnati. I'm Christina Hartley, the Executive Director. Today, Harriet and I are going to be sharing with you some of the exhibit panels from the Ohio History Connection's Women's Suffrage exhibit. Ohio Women Vote, 100 Years of Change, produced by the Ohio History Connection. We see here a suffrage parade. But why is it so important to vote? I was a high school social studies teacher for over a decade, and all of my students knew that the 19th Amendment was Miss Hartlieb's favorite amendment to the Constitution. I often stressed that since many groups of people struggled for so long to even get that important right, it's sad that not everyone takes advantage of their rights. And really, if you don't vote, you can't really complain about the government. But if you're not even allowed to vote, how is that even fair? What does voting give you the power to do? Before they could vote, many women participated in public life, including Harriet's older sister, Catherine. Catherine Beecher organized a women's letter-writing campaign to protest Andrew Jackson's Indian removal policy in the 1820s. Although it was unsuccessful in changing policy, it demonstrated that women could use their power of voice. Catherine, though, did not advocate for women voting herself. She thought it more efficient for women to work within the female sphere and influence their male relatives. Harriet's younger sister, Isabella, was an advocate for women's voting rights. The Harriet Beecher Stowe House has plans to open an exhibit about Isabella later this year. The next image on this panel represents Victoria Woodhull. She was the first woman to run for U.S. president in 1872. Obviously, she was unsuccessful. Miss Woodhull had an interesting relationship with the Beecher family, but that's really kind of a story for a different day. Harriet herself was a quiet supporter of women's suffrage, kind of in between her two sisters. She wanted women to be able to vote, but she wasn't vocal about it. That was not her issue. The abolition of slavery was.